long layered haircut.
Welcome to Modern Techniques Salon. Book an appointment with us.
These are few of our products.
Coach Kimmy here. This is my beautiful, wonderful Nikki who does my eyelashes. I love my eyelashes. She's the bomb. She just had a baby. She looks absolutely phenomenal and outstanding. So we had a consultation. Most important thing. So what do you want in this consultation? So this is what I heard. Tell me if you heard this. Or if this is what you were saying. You need to go back and tell them what they said. So she definitely doesn't want wisps. Now, you know, a lot of my things, I texture. She doesn't need texture. She wants it thicker on that bottom, but she wants layer and volume. Anything else?
No.
Okay. So you see, I had to listen to her. And listen, most of the time, I would think she'd want those thin pieces, but it was so good to have a strong consultation because she's like, Kimmy, she points up and she shows this little fringy piece. She goes, I hate that. And I was like, okay. Definitely straight lines. I can point cut, but I'm not going to point cut a ton and I'm not going to texturize a ton. So always know you have to do what they love. And that's what she loves. Because listen, she's got beautiful, beautiful hair. So this is what she doesn't like. See this right here? So super wispy. She likes this. That's a little thicker. This one right here. That it has like a more thickness to it. Yeah, it still has softness, but it's not super thin. So we're gonna go wash her and we'll be back. Hey guys, Coach Kimmy here. So we are gonna take off probably about that much. So this is a little bit of a different haircut because she wants it really like more chunky and she doesn't necessarily want it. I'm gonna go this way. Okay, now I'm gonna take her other little piece here, which is gonna be a triangle. I'm gonna comb it and I'm gonna go down the other way right here. Now listen, the less elevation you have, the more stronger this bottom is going to be. Just so you know, now I'm going to take the next piece and I'm going to come down a little more right there. And then I'm going to pull it forward. I just want to get that little bit off because that's going to make it thicker. It's going to have a beautiful thickness right there. And I'm going to go this side. Get that right there. I'm going to pull this part forward. Right there. So we're going to have a beautiful frame right here. That'll look great. She has beautiful natural curl too. Wonderful. She might fall asleep right now too, which is great.
It's possible.
Okay. Now I left a little spot there because I really do want little tiny steps. A step here and then I'll have a step here. I'm not going to make it all connected, okay? Because of our consultation.
It's so nice to watch them go.
Say goodbye.
Bye. So straggly.
And then I'm going to divide her hair in the back. You can stay there. So I'm just going to take it. I'm just going to show you just like this. Okay. Nice part in the middle. All of this is going to come down and forward. Bring it all the way forward. Get all those little stragglies off. She wants it thicker. Nice clean line. All right, good. And just remember to keep yourself healthy. You know how I am about health and nutrition. Super important. We gave her a nice big carrot and apple. I get it from Dean's. And our camera girl also has a nice one. So remember, eat healthy today. You're worth it. You matter. I think that people don't realize how important it is. We eat so much bad and we gotta shift, we gotta change that. All right, so I see it here, now I'm gonna go here. Okay, now I'm gonna go to the next piece. And you're always going to check everything. Get the bottom. She loves her hair long.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, now let me check. Okay, look, it's a little longer here. You see it? You marry these two together. Even here, you take the same two pieces and you pull them together and you see how they match. That's perfect. Okay, but the bottom, I need to do a little more right here. See it? Right there, just a little. I'm going to push her head over. I'm going to bring it down. And it wasn't a ton, it was just a little. Okay. There we go. See how you see it right there? You match those two ends. You want it to be soft and natural. Okay, now I'm going to turn her around. We're going to do the pattern. You guys know by now, beach ball, circle right in the middle, and you're just going to go section 1, section 2, section 3. Now we're only going to do the back first, and then this will go back to where section 1 is, and we're going to do section 2 and section 3. So you're always thinking this one part here, this is 2, and then this is 3, and this is 3. Super easy. Let me tell you, you will never get lost. Never. Because you're going to always know, oh, let me do the back first, and then you can go to the front. Now, I do this hair also in the front, so I'll show you that another time. Maybe on Gia, I think we might, because we're going to be cutting her hair too. Oh, see that beautiful little girl over there? That's Gia. She's excited. She's going to get her haircut next. Okay, now we're going to go section 1, mohawk section, about 1 inch. Now, you can get everything out of the way. You want to just get that out of the way and come straight down, get that out of the way. Now you're going to take about a half an inch to 1 inch right here. Now, I am going to look at her front piece. Okay, now I'm going to connect this, but it's going to go on an angle. So if I had an angle to go here, I literally would come straight up this way. You're using your imagination. Your imagination is greater than knowledge. I want to teach you to think and to use your imagination. You're going to visualize everything before you do it. Visualize what that's going to look like first. So I'm going to come up here. Now remember, she wants it thick too. So we're going to take that off. See those wisps? Gone. She's like, yay. Now the next one, I take another piece of that, connect it, gone.
Oh, so nice.
So refreshing, right? It's like freedom because it's going to be so healthy and well. Honey, healthy hair, healthy body, healthy mind. Everything goes together. We need everything healthy.
It's going to be bouncy again.
Yeah. Bouncy and thick, get all the wisps off. Now look, it's barely not going to have anything there because we're at her length, but that's okay. We made it thicker. Now we're going to go to section 2 right here, coming down. Go down, take a piece of section 1 so you can see your guide. Okay, here we go. Let your comb be your lead. There it is. I see it right there. Now look at this, also will come like this to her front piece. You're going to see this imaginary line hit here. So these layers will come swooping down. I always want you to visualize it, see it first, like a blueprint. Okay. Here we go. And you know what today is? April 1st. Do any practical jokes?
Gia did.
Oh.
She did a practical joke on my sister. Right, G?
Uh-oh.
She taped her whole desk, hid her mouse. She had fun at work.
Oh,
Right, GJ?
I wonder if she's still looking for
okay, right there.
Maybe.
Oh my gosh, I made a mistake. I cut too much. April Fools.
Oh, I almost just had a heart attack. It was taking me a minute to process.
She's like, no.
I'm like, wait, is it the sleep deprivation or did she really just say that?
All right, now we're going back to the mohawk. Cut that in the middle. Take a piece of that into section 2. Taking right from the top, 1 inch. Look at how I'm standing. Look at how my hands are right here. Okay, get that piece out of the way. Take the next section.
This is amazing.
Yeah.
I never thought
When you have a blueprint, you can do
so
anything.
much easier.
So much easier. You follow the system and the system works. And then you learn the system so well that you could be flexible. They always say learn the rules so you can break them. Right? Because then you put artwork in there. Like she wants it thicker. She doesn't want it piecey. A lot of people, I would make it more piecey. However, her pieces are perfect. So she wouldn't actually need it. It's only if they need it, you do it. Sometimes people have such thick hair. Okay, here we go. Take this piece right here. And imagination. Always see the visionary line. You don't have to cut it right to your fingers. You can if you want to, but you don't have to. Like right on them. All right, so there you go. We got done. Now I'm going to show you how to check it real quick. You're going to take the crown right here. You're going to take this up.
Oh my God, it looks so much better already.
Okay, so look at that. We just want to get that a little bit off. Now, one more thing I need to do here because, so you like the ledges, right, Nikki?
That's like what's a ledge?
A ledge is where you have a little more thickness. And
Yes.
Okay, so we're leaving that ledge, just so you know. So we'll see if she sees, oh, I love that ledge, because some people like the ledge. Some people hate the ledge. So she wants it, so we're going to keep it.
I think
now, this is important.
I want it.
I know.
Where is it?
We'll find out. You'll see after. Now we're going to go over here, and I want to show you here. So that was section 1, 2, 3, 2, and 3. Now this is section 4. Remember, we're thinking of a beach ball. Circle in the middle. Here's section 4, 5. Now the front we already did through the angle, so you don't necessarily have to, you could actually pull it out. But I just want you to know we're going to do this one and this one. And that's really your layered haircut, guys. And then you do it on the other side. Super easy peasy. Okay, I'm going to take a little tiny sliver from section 3. You can push that all out of the way. Go right here on top. Okay, here we go. We're going high up there. I seen it right here. That's her. That is her guide. Okay. Here we go. Get that off. Oh, little Lorenzo loves it too. She has the baby here too. Yay. Little handsome man. Okay.
It's finally sleeping.
Yay. Okay, now we're taking section, that's 4, now section 5 and a piece of 4. Look for the guide, look for the guide. It's right there. And don't worry, we're going to check it. So if you're off, you check it and you'll find out. Okay, here we go. Now I'm going to just check this one last piece up here. Even though I already did it, I'm just going to see. I just want to do just those little ends. And I'm going to bring up this whole thing now, marry it all together, and check that line. Here we go. Beautiful. See that? Now listen, that is going to cascade coming down. Always, you'll be able to see those layers once she's blow dried. Now we're going to go here. I have to stand behind her where I stand in front of her on the other side. I take a piece of section 3. I take a section right here. So Nikki's the one that taught me to like blow dry my hair at the same time while I'm working out, so we get two things done in one time. It was her. So if you look at my TikTok, there you're gonna go.
It helps.
She's the one that got me, encouraged me.
An extra 10 minutes of working out.
That's right. She's a big gym girl. Love it.
Can't tell right now, but we'll be back soon.
Be back.
I'll be
in
back.
action. How long have you been doing eyelashes?
9 years.
Wow. Yeah.
Yep, 9 years doing eyelashes and 9 years teaching workout classes.
Oh, so good.
Yeah.
So good. Now you're a designer, kitchen designer too. She's a phenomenal designer.
Working on it. Thanks,
Oh
Kimmy.
my goodness, I love her house, her little shop that she has for eyelashes. So pretty. Everything's beautiful too. We love
Thank
beauty.
you, Kimmy.
We're beauty girls.
Yes.
Okay.
And now I have my beautiful hair to go with it.
I'm just gonna check this one right here too. I'm gonna take it up here. Okay. Nice neck. All right, so what I'm gonna do is actually take her, right, you can come over here. We're gonna take this sideways. I'm gonna pull this up now. Remember I told you that imaginary line earlier? So you're gonna be able to see it now. And we want it to go on an angle going up. Here we go. We're just gonna cut that little bit off, make it stronger and thicker. Take the next section. So we do the beach ball and then I do a ladder, okay? So I love to, when I check it, I take like step 1, think of a ladder, step 2, and step 3, pull it all up. And then that's how you check it. So right now I'm step 2, because you want to check, make sure your haircuts are balanced. They don't have to be perfect, but definitely balanced. Okay, now I'm gonna let the comb lead. See how I have that in there? Let the comb lead my fingers. Look at the way my comb, the angle of the comb, it's coming down, okay? Because that is where I'm gonna have those beautiful, beautiful layers right there. Gorgeous. And I'll do her last section.
I think we're going to do the same haircut to Gia.
Yeah, yep.
It'll just be choppy, right, Jay? This will be good for your curls.
Okay. Okay, now we're gonna go all the way up. Check it. Hold on. Okay, let the comb lead. Here we go. We gotta get that right there. Now I'm going to get her last section. Make sure you have a nice thick comb too, so it's easy to pull up. Letting the comb guide, it's guiding me, it's going to go straight up. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, now.
Oh my God, it feels so
have you
much
flip your head over?
fluffier.
Okay. Oh my goodness.
It
That
already
is
feels
beautiful.
so much better.
Beautiful. Now listen, we could scrunch that baby and put curl cream in there. We can make her hair gorgeous, gorgeous. So we're gonna blow it out so she feels like human again.
Oh, yes.
Gorgeous.
$1 million.
$1 million. So stay tuned. We're gonna blow dry and we'll show you the after effects.
Oh, it already looks so.
Hey guys, Coach Kimmy here. Don't forget to eat healthy. And listen, that right there is my favorite saying. What you think you become, what you feel you attract, and what you imagine you create. So what are we doing? We are imagining lines. We're imagining haircuts. We're making blueprints. So this is Gia. We're going to do the same thing what we did to our mom to her. Always starting a foundation. I love to do the frame first. Now there's 3 ways to do it. You could do a straight back, you could do a round back, or you could do a V. If I'm going to do the V, I got to start the whole haircut in the front and do it from the front so that the back can have the V. But I'm gonna do a round on her. So you're always going, this section that I'm at, this is her mohawk. And I'm gonna go, you get the hair under there. Make sure you grab all that hair underneath. You have to make sure there's nothing that's loose back there. You have to grab it all in your fingers. You could take this hair, and I'm just cutting some of those ends off. She doesn't need a lot. Now I'm going to take the next section and I'm going to marry them together, but I'm going to take a step to the left. Okay, I want to go around her. That's how you get the round back. Now I'm going to start turning. Now if I was going to do straight, I would go this way, but see, I'm starting to turn. And then I'm going to turn again, and then I'm going to turn. And it's going to go around. That's how you do a round back. Now I'm going to turn her, or I would move, right? You can either turn the customer 1 foot over. Now I'm going to the side. So she must have had an A-line, which means it's all taken back and it's all straight in the back, where we want a little softness in her hair. So I'm going to push her head over a little bit more, follow the comb down straight, and I'm going to go around. I'm not doing it straight, I'm going around. So remember, not straight, around. I'm going to pull her head up a little bit. Okay, now I'm going to come up a little more. See, my imaginary line was there. This is straight. We're going that way. Look at that beautiful face. We're going to trim her little piece right here because it's too straggly right there. So we're going to make it thicker. Now listen, I'm going to really just take some of that off just to make it blend better. Okay, look, see all that right there? That's got to blend up. Okay, right there. Now look, there's my round right there. It's round. Okay, see the round shape? All right, now look. See how much nicer this will be? Because we have this thicker right here and thicker, so she has it nice and thick coming around. Want your head up a little bit more? Good. I could do a little bit more right there. Now I'm going to do her other side. Now turn her around. I want you to sit up a little bit more, hon. Thanks. Now put your head over that way. And you always want to move the head too. Okay, I'm going around. Now if I was going straight, it'd be like this. I'm pivoting, turning. Now listen, let's just think of the beach ball, right? We'd be in section 3 and 4 right here together, that you marry them together and you're bringing them straight down. Okay. Now I'm going to get her to go up a little bit, and now we're bringing it on an angle. Now we want to match them. Okay, so we're looking, bring all this, you make sure you go do that straight divide in the middle, bring it all forward, and you check that bottom. Okay, you check it, make sure it's connected. Marry them together. This side's a tiny bit longer, so it's always the right side for me. You'll find for yourself, it's always going to be a side that's just a little bit more than another. Okay, so I want to marry this piece right here was the piece that I did. Now I got to get this piece over here and bring it down. I'm going to come down. I'm going to come down. Get that right there. Okay, now I need you to, you can actually sit up straight on your feet. Yeah, okay, because she's, either I'd have to have her stand, but I really need to see her, and I need your shoulders to drop. There you go. Okay, so we got divided in the middle, and look at it. So I need to make sure that I go around this side a little bit more. I have to just angle a tiny bit more. I'm going to push her head over, and I'm going to get that bottom now right there. Right there. Now it should be like perfectly even. Okay, let me see your head straight. Marry together. Listen, her nose is always the middle point to know. Well, how do you know you're bringing it right in the same spot? You're going straight down her middle of her face to get that perfect match right there. Now listen, she has her hair over to the side, so it's not going to be, this side is going to be thicker because it's not in the middle, so she has an extra piece here, and that's okay, right? So just so you know, it's not going to be even right at this spot, but what you could do is move this spot and make sure the next two spots are even. Okay, you marry those two together and you make sure it comes down symmetry. She needs just a little bit more right here. And listen, you never want perfection, you want balance. This has less hair on it. This is gonna have a lot more hair because she has this going over to the side. You wanna always take all that into consideration. So you're always bringing balance to things. Balance. I need a little bit more over here. A little more. Good. Good. Perfect. All right, now we're gonna let her sit, and then I'm gonna do the same thing what I did on her mom. Now you can sit down, honey. But I did the frame, so now she's done with her whole frame. Now I can put the layers in. And we're gonna do the beach ball. Remember, she's got a ball right here, round circle, and then you always got the white, blue, and red. And then you got the blue and red over here, right? So you could either think of it as a color or 1, 2, 3. This is 1 again, 2, 3. It makes the haircut so much easier to do because you have a blueprint, you have a plan. You could do it so much faster. Listen, time is money, right? You want to make sure that you have the time. Okay, now remember what I did here on her mom? Pick this piece up, look at your imaginary line. It's going to come swooping up this way. Okay, this way I'll know I'm not taking too much. If I cut off down here, forget it. It's going to be a wrong angle. Bad. That looks so bad because if, let's just say you did it that way, that angle, if you pulled it that way, literally have an angle going forward. So always remember the angle is going to go up the slope. See that? Like that. Okay. Now I'm going to go straight down. There's the mohawk section. I could take a piece of that out. Let's look right there. Now she didn't really have layers in her, so that was a difference of Nikki and hers. So she's not going to really have a ton to cut off because we just need to add layers to her. And let me just go up here. Probably just do a little bit more right there. Okay, now I'm going to go to number 2, or you could say this is blue. You know, it depends on how you want to think about a beach ball. Do you want to think about the colors, or do you want to think about numbers? Colors, of course, is easy. Okay. I also wrote a great book if you're a hairstylist and or a cosmetologist student and you really need to learn more. I wrote a great book, The Secrets of a Great Hairapist. Listen, guys, practice, practice, practice makes a professional, right? You got to practice enough to get good at it. And you find one thing that you love the most and keep doing it. I love what Bruce Lee says. He says, I'm not afraid of the guy that knows 1,000 different kicks. I'm afraid of the guy that knows one kick. Why? Because he could kill somebody with that one kick because he's practiced it so many times. You want to learn how to do layered hair so well, you could do it with your eyes closed. Yes. And it takes practice. Keep practicing. Get mannequin heads. Practice, practice, practice. Okay, so now I finished 1, 2, 3, or we'll do white, red, and blue. It depends on how you want to, you know, whatever is your way of learning. Some people like colors better. Some people like numbers better. Look for the guide. There's the guide. Boy, little Mr. Angel Face. He's so good, the baby. He knows this is good energy here.
Yes, and he ate before we got here. He ate in the car.
Okay.
We fed him as we drove.
Good girl, G.
Best big sister ever.
Oh, the best.
She deserves the haircut.
Yeah.
For all her hard work.
And we're going to color her hair, so stay tuned. We're going to glaze it. So her mama, she wanted little highlights or she wanted something, but you know kids, they're so good at getting what they want because we love them so much. And it's very easy that they say, I want that color, Mom. She says, okay. And she tried it, but it kind of stained her hair. It kind of lightened her hair, actually. It's almost like that sun and stuff. That has peroxide in it. Don't do that. You will have orange hair if you use sun in, just saying. Unless you have a real natural light hair, could you use that? And they have just false advertising on that. It's like deceitful. All right, so I did that whole back. Now remember, we're going to check that whole back, right? We're going to check that whole back. We're going to bring it up and see how we did. All right, we just got to do a little bit more right here. I want to bring all this up. And she's Miss Gymnast, so she wears her hair up a lot anyway. There him is. Comb it all the way up. Let the comb lead you. Let the comb be your guide. Okay, right here. See, but when you check that hair, now you know you have a really good haircut because you just checked it. You don't have pieces all over. Now we're going to go to section 4 and then 5. Here's 4 right here. Remember, 4, 5, and then you just connect this because this is just her front. Okay, there's her guide. Gonna get that out of there. Let me get those ends. So we will put a beautiful glaze. You don't need any peroxide in it. You just need a beautiful shine gloss on her hair, and that's what we'll do. So we'll teach you that one the next video. And then I think we're gonna put like maybe a fast little 5 highlight in her that'll be kissed by the sun. That's it. Like, we're gonna make it so natural. Okay, right there. Now look at that beautiful, thick, gorgeous, gorgeous locket. Look at that hair. Oh my gosh, is it so naturally beautiful. She don't really have to do much. Look at that beautiful face. Little sweet G. Okay, now we're gonna take this part. Now this is something else I have to remind you. Take a piece from the other part, because your guide, you want it even on both sides. You're always lifting that up and you're gonna see it right up here. Okay, there she is, right there. But I'm on an angle going this way, because now I'm going the other way, and this one would be this way. Okay. Here we go. Okay, right there, get those off. Now listen, that was her length, but you see how it's a little wispier there? So we're putting really nice symmetry in her hair. It's just gonna flow with these layers. Nikki's hair came out awesome. We'll show you that after. And that's her mama. Okay, there's the guide. I see the guide. Now normally I would cut into that softer, but they like it thicker. So that's why I'm not doing that. And their hair is actually, they got a lot of hair, but it's fine hair, so it is much more flexible and it will do what they want because they both have body in their hair. So always remember, you're always thinking about what you're doing and why you're doing it. Like, they don't need all the texture in their hair because they have it from the curls. Okay, now I'm going to just check her front. Here we go. Right there, she's good. Now we're going to check her. We're going to go to her mohawk. And remember that line I told you that we were going to have? You're going to see it now. Right there. That's the line. Boy, she's got great curls. Woof. Man, is this like absolutely outstanding hair? A+. Okay. Let me go here. Check it, check it, check it. There we go, right there. See, that's that angle. And I could make it steeper, but I don't want it steeper. And then I'm going to take this. Okay, a little bit more. And then I'll just check her one more time, make sure everything goes, and then she's done. So easy with a pattern, right? And I love that when you learn patterns, it just becomes so much easier. Wow, she's got such good hair. Here comes those beautiful curls. Now, how do you want me to dry your hair, G?
No, because maybe Mom knows.
Mom, do you want me to just do it for like so it looks absolutely so cute and adorable?
Yeah, you could, however you want, Kimmy.
Okay. I want to check this piece right
We can
here.
dry it straight.
Okay.
So she could see the layers.
Yeah, that's great. That'll be perfect because you don't really wear your hair straight, right? Okay.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel, like, comment, and share this video.